Well, I've just had a conversation with a chap who says he's got some terminal lazies going on. Really? Well, yeah, I probably understand that. Um, what am I doing this afternoon? Well, I've got to get this knocked into some sort of recognisable and pretty shape fairly quickly. And as I predicted, for every method that someone uses to make a model railway, there's somebody else who says, oh, don't do it like that, do it like this. What I have been doing is plywood ribs and shapes, which are then covered with bandage soaked in plaster, which sort of works quite well. And I took this to my club on Thursday night, and 20 men in the room, 20 different opinions. One of the chaps said, yeah, okay, why don't you use cardboard and kitchen towel and white PVA? And I said, because I've got bandages and plaster. And he said, it's going to be ever so heavy. I said, that's true, but it's not going to be lugged about too much. So, yeah, that's one way of doing it. Instead of using plywood, you build it with cardboard and then cover it with kitchen towel soaked in thinned down PVA, which when it eventually goes dry will give you a good surface to work on. Another chap, he's a great one for papier-mâché. He sits and chews up old bits of newspaper and bundles it all up and glues it together with wallpaper paste and presses it into shapes. That's another perfectly acceptable way of doing it. But what you have to remember is we all do it the way we do it because that's what we've got. And then I was given a job of emptying some rubbish out of someone's shed, amongst which was this stuff. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of a play with it and see how well it takes paint and that sort of clever stuff. But I think that's going to give me some scenery very quickly and at a price that we all like. It cuts, as you well know, very, very quickly and easily. My one concern is will paint adhere to it? Not quite sure how that's going to work, but we'll give that a lash. Noisy little chap, that aeroplane, isn't it? Look at these wonderful leek flowers. I was just sat indoors watching all of the bees on them, and of course as soon as I come out with my camera the bees have all gone. What a glorious day, and let's be honest, anybody can go to the beach, can't they? There's someone. I don't know if they're going to the beach or just going that way. But that's the trouble on a Sunday. I think everybody has gone to the beach. So I'm going to stop around here. I've got things to be doing. One of the things I want for a fortnight's time is some strawberry plants potted up. And at this time of the year, the strawberries have been throwing runners, lots of them. So I'm going to pick some nice strong looking ones and get them potted up. I've already done some, but yeah, we get plenty more done like that. Yeah, this is one of those stop and starty sort of jobs. You know, you glue something on and then you walk away and leave the glue to dry before you do anything else. I'm just sort of hoping that this will all stick with the glues that I'm using. What I am going to do, I'm going to drill 1 or 2 holes in 1 or 2 places and bang some stakes through it all just to, you know, belt and braces. Yeah, that sort of allows you to make rapid progress, really, doesn't it? Perhaps. It also allows you to make an awful amount of mess. Yeah, oh well, I have got a vacuum cleaner somewhere.